Hi, I'm Darren from Isotonic Studios and welcome to this, the fourth guide of our modulation device, Modulat. Previously known as Signal, and that's the last time we'll mention that in a video. We've just released a new update. It includes two new modules which have been based on requests that have come in through our Facebook users group. This update is of course free to all owners. Just head over to your account at isotonicstudios.com and download it from within there. First up in this new release is the Note Out module. It joins its sister, brother, the Note In module, and is the counterpart to it. Whereas Modulat receives MIDI notes in and separates them into trigger, pitch and velocity signals, the Note Out module does the opposite. It combines those three signals and generates MIDI notes. The mute input button prevents Modulat from outputting incoming notes automatically, giving us full control over the output. Let's insert a noise module though. That allows us to randomize the velocities of the output notes. Now, instead of changing existing notes, let's generate some new ones of our own. We can use the LFO module and we'll generate a trigger signal from that. Okay, now we need a signal with a pitch value, and the math module is perfect for that. That's a good start. A step sequencer for the pitch values though, that'd be a better idea. So let's add one of those. We're going to set the unit to semitones, and that will mean that it will display the octaves and so on correctly. I'm going to create a very simple example here, but we can do a whole lot more with the steps module. Remember to check back on our previous module to learn more about those. For the velocities, we can use a regular LFO. Maybe a bit more of an interesting shape, and this LFO is not actually synced to the BPM, so whilst it has a random feel to it, it's not actually being random. Another idea is to change the trigger duration to change the note lengths. Let's randomize these values. Again, we're going to use the noise module. And I think a range of 20 to 100 milliseconds might be good. Not sure, maybe 200. Yeah, that's nice. Now, additionally to our note generator, we can mix in the original notes. We just need to deactivate the mute input button again. This really only scratches the surface. Of course, we could also use the trigger delay to delay start and end positions of the notes. We could remap pitch values using the function module. We could distribute notes to other tracks or even add swing. But for now, let's look at the second module that we've added with this update. Now, to showcase this module, I've gone ahead and I've created two LFOs and a step sequencer. These are connected to remote modules. Now, those control 3 parameters of the operator device down here, and this is what it currently sounds like. The new route module is very basic but incredibly useful. You can think of it as a dynamic routing between modules. Just now you can connect modules in any imaginable way, including multiple connections coming together to a single input. The route module works in exactly the same way. First, I connect all the modulation sources and the remote modules to it like this. And now I can connect the inputs and outputs of the route module. Of course, a setup like this makes no difference. It's input to output. The magic really happens with the number you see at the top. In common with the function or the spread module, you can choose between multiple setups, each with their own routing combination. That sounds nice, but let's find another variation. And obviously the step number, it can be automated. And changing setups happens at an audio rate. In fact, how about changing the setup number with a step sequencer? Or for random values, let's use a synced LFO and use its trigger signal with the noise module again, just like we did before. This route module can be used for many other tasks. As a gate, a traditional routing to change where the signal ends up, or a selector type of module to choose between multiple inputs. The DSP code for this effectively is generated and compiled on the fly, which ensures efficiency at all times, our #1 requirement for the Modulat system. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to download the update and join us at the Modulat users group on Facebook. Thanks for watching. Cheers.